to the Law Enforcement Pirate Radio Network. Radio Free Larry presiding.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Radio Free Larry.
All right, here we go again. Buckle up. Rough roads ahead. I was going to dispense with the intro, but God said, no, you have to do it because somebody's willing it away. And if you don't do it, they'll feel demonically empowered. So again, these are the things that God tries to, keep them from getting a big hit, because Satan will have them will something, and it was going to go that direction anyway. So again, but then they start, they do stuff that's innocuous to get the person that they're victimized wired to, and they start willing, and then eventually they will them into child pornography, but there's also a physical operation that goes along with that. That includes using women to turn a man on, or a man to turn a woman on, or whatever sexualized thing, could be. And then bring children in amongst that while removing that woman or man. And there's usually a link between the appearance of the child and the appearance of the adults that were turning the man on. And then they're all willing it like witches and devils. They know they're doing it. It's no secret. They won't speak about it out, but you'll sometimes hear them use buzzwords. 100%. Oh, I forgot where we're supposed to go. Darn it. Well, I guess I could go over here. Try it over here, maybe. No, because God's in there mixed with what I'm saying. I'm speaking, and then God's in there speaking to me at the same time. And it kind of got mixed. Now, I could have a conversation with somebody and not say anything other than what the conversation is. But if I'm, sometimes I receive at the same time. 100%. Because that's just what I need to do for whatever God needs. Thanks, bro. Now, even there's other things like bank robbery, same thing. They'll keep somebody unemployed. That was the biggest effort. They didn't want me to get a retirement because little did I know, they weren't going to let me go back to work anywhere. It's not like being blackballed from the government. It's being blackballed from life, and they're just devils. I hate to use the word blackball because, oh, see, we're just blackballing him. That's all there is. That's all we're doing. 100%. Oh, he destroyed the world, man. And now we'll finish it for them. What they do is they destroy the world but keep their lives whole. What we're doing is making sure they receive the plagues also. 100%. Thank you, bro. You see what they do? They curse my oral hygiene. They were even in my dentist's office. You can imagine sitting in a chair and one of them's there harassing you. But they curse it, and I'll buy I bought bulk of those things you floss your teeth with Because no matter what I do, when their curses pick up, that stuff starts falling on the floor everywhere. And you can't use it, of course, at that point. I, mean, I guess I could wash it off, but this is because if you buy something, remember they're watching everything I buy. So if they see me buy oral hygiene items, they start cursing it all over again. That's how sick they are. Like you see all these people with bad teeth out there. It's them. Without them, people would have perfect teeth. That's why they're so against any type of health care for people that can't afford it. And again, I told them how to build one that would work. And we couldn't get to the meat of it. I got them far enough forward to mind it, and I was minding it, but we had to actually take action, and then God would have given more. And that's what God does, because it's a mechanism on earth. God can't give it all to us at once sometimes. So God will get you started, and then you move in faith, and then a little more can. Right now, we'd probably have the healthcare just about taken care of. We just started building it around, 2010 or 11 or something like that. Right. The right way, not stupid way. Well, because social medicine doesn't work, but incentive-based medicine practice, like there's incentives for people to do certain things. Right? Then you also it has to be built similar. The theory is to build it similar to the post office in its original form, but how do you do that, right? So that it makes money, or at least makes some money to replace some of the money, right? And sell universal health care bonds to get it started, things like that. And then on people's tax returns have a specific line for donating their refund to universal health care. I mean, a real effort, all out effort instead of who can we enrich them with this thing? And so they'll pay us some donations. And again, the donation scam. They love the donation scam. Religions have a donation scam. Now, it's not every church, but if you ask Jesus, every church is a scam because you're not supposed to have a building that you have to pay for. Because that's how they get you, right? You do what they want, or it'll take away your building fund. Well, it's supposed to be a community. Right. So it'd be more like a. Well, we see what you're saying now is, how can we have a church community? It's more like a commune type thing. That's what Jesus intended. However, a kibbutz, where they work, everybody's together. They say, well, what about salvation? What did he tell the man that was indwelt with the legion of demons? What did he tell? I think the Ethiopian eunuch went off by himself too. You see? Church, Jesus never said church. Never said church. Never did. They just assumed they would call it church all of a sudden and say that he said it. And again, if it was an improvement, Jesus would accept it, right? Well, stay peaceful.